You heard? Yes, sir. All right. My song. Let me play my song real quick. What is this nigga talking about? Let's get it. Uh. What I've been through, nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Got a lot of niggas that I've been through, nah, you don't know what I've been through, nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through, all the shit that I done been through. If I was you and you was me, I guarantee you would've. Life and death situations that I ran into. I go through shit, I get through shit, I don't pretend to. Yeah, go get them chips that's on my menu. Don't trust none of these bitches, thought you been new. I stand tall through it all like real men do. Get the two and raw nigga, I ball with no gym shoes. I come through, spin a few, then I'm back in traffic. I told her if that pussy hit shit, I'm like back to back it. Then I get back to stacking cabbage. Truth be told, I'm like that purple and that gold on the back of magic. This hit different, that nigga you ain't seen before. That bitch said she love me, she ain't mean it though. Yeah, I took that L, but I ain't lost it. Still checking that mail on my boss shit. Yeah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Got a lot of niggas that I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. I'm from the part of the city where they don't make it out. Kept at 100 like 250's what I'm fake about. Tell them get with me, I show them what this cake about. Every step a gamble, no such thing as the safest route. Nah, just get that paper and stay in your lane. Don't do no favors for a nigga who don't do the same. Don't associate with lames, I ain't built that way. And don't be out your playing games, you get killed that way. Nigga, this shit realer than you thought. Way realer than you thought. My realer sounds taught. I told her baby, can't no feelings get involved. All these I'm quarterbacking, got me feeling like a boss. If you ain't walking, I ain't feeling what you talking about. If it ain't by no chicken, then I'm walking out. Look, I be the topic of discussion. I'ma get it if I ain't got it. Niggas ain't stopping nothing. Believe that. You don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Got a lot of niggas that I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. I ain't really I swear this shit just up to me. You compare me to a nigga that's a lame. Really came from nothing, now with diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed. Streets really changed. I ain't really good at just everything to me. Lesson from what we came from. And they different things, but they thinking it's the same. Saying only for the games you tryna play. I just want you to keep straight. Really from the bottom of the mountain till you felt it. Had to return the love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raised a thug, there was no way she can help it. I'm a bit crazy, I never felt it. I turned this loyal, hoes still alive. homies falling apart, but you don't see me picking signs. Feeling like I'm stuck on my past, all this pain. I swear they wasn't in the rain. All these new faces, swear a lot of shit been changing. They ain't really who they claim. And I'm too grown for the game you tryna play. Cause I'd rather be part on way, just keep it straight. When you concentrate, all you ever do is change. Every time you turn around, it's such a lane. I swear the block will feel the same. It's like the love them took a change from me. How can you get change from a nigga that's a lame? When it came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. It's really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim. They should just say the same to me. They have a money, a blessing from what we came from. And a different thing, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the game you tryna play. I just want you to keep straight. Don't compare me to the lane.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight against All-Star Weekend, and we've got Brandon Stewart, Madison, Seattle Seahawks, taking on the New York Giants.
She played with me. When they called him from my way, he was past the playing teeth. So I was stuck up in the night, trying to make it HD. Say your dog, that pressure when you claim that you don't see. January Madden Storm soft for this to play though. To pick up on my top, I got me feeling like it's Halo. Now we back at though. Trying to get you to snack out the pay though. Yeah, that's the lane. Really came from 24 diamonds in my chain. It's really changed. Streets really changed. They ain't really good. They trying to say the same to me. They have a money, a blessing from what we came from. And they different thing, but they thinking it's the same. They ain't too grown for the game you tryna play. I just want you to keep straight. You compare me to a nigga that's a lame. Really came from diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim. They should just say the same to me. They have a money, a blessing from where we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the game you tryna play. I just want you to keep it straight with me.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
That nigga just put in the cheeks. Nigga just put the cheek in real quick. Alright.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line, got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, Do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
They go play action here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll run up the middle with McAllister. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, that was a yank!
And it's going to be incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 40 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Lutz good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Well, what do you know? I actually threw a touchdown pass up. Joke.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You know what they want to do. Bring it down.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Niggas want to be hurry.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's 2nd and 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
3rd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Let's go!
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Good DD. Stay on that.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position. Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. 7-7, our score after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle.
Bang out!
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. So no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 6. And now the Seahawks are going to...
Man, can we stop the bullshit? Come on now, get close to your box or something. Bro.
Another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. He'll look to throw. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen.
Oh, that's a yank!
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Up the middle they go with McAllister. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Oh, let me get that!
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 32. 63 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Come on.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition?
Oh, my God.
Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, my God.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now here's a carry heading left. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 3rd and 3. Now they try the right side here. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
They're about to throw me the ball. Let's go look at our own pick six, man.
Slot man moves right. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Let's get our own pick.
It'll be intercepted.
What is he talking about?
It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you, you got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Had an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So a great throw right there, and what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you've professed. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And so much of football is about mismatches. And here, They're going to line their running back out wide to the right, and I think defensively, there's a little indecision. They weren't quite sure how they wanted to defend that, and they weren't able to until he was way downfield.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Montez Sweat with the tackle.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Out of there.
126 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On the handoff, McLaughlin on a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and a yard. Now a handoff looking right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's McLaughlin. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Let's go. Kennedy Lions.
The give is to McLaughlin. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. One quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. He'll try again, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. What's good on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
That's a great drive. Let's be up.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
We got on 2 clock? Oh, my God. I'm in the most fluffiest.
On the give, McAllister with it. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And this will be a Giants 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Let's go, young Chewy.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's got the hook up to Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Let's go.
On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A handoff to McAllister. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh!
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Do that weak shit. Let's go. Uh-huh. Ewers. That nigga trash. Let's go, Ewers.
This is McAllister. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now a handoff as they run left side.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
You know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now 1st and goal. Now they try the right side here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Let's go. One more play. Run a play. Let's get in this shit right now. Let's go. Run a play. Don't kick no field goal. Run a play, my nigga. You raw? Come on, you the rawest nigga in here. Run a play.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Let's go. Watch this. It's the same play. Right there.
This is 3rd and goal. Now Jones.
No.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
It's still my time.
And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away.
He's going to break one of these niggas. Bang out.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
How comp is 2 o'clock, my nigga? How comp is that? Fuck out of here. This is fucking weird.
Well, plenty of chills and thrills in this one, and more to come here as overtime will decide who moves on to the divisional round. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it after the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs. Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
A touchdown would obviously be ideal to start this overtime. They'd still need to play defense, but it's 1st and 10.
Oh!
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Playoff football at its best. Remember, a touchdown on this drive isn't a game winner as they work on 2nd down here. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So 3rd down coming up. But Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4 down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less. Because you've got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
Now back to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. That is just a gigantic interception here in overtime of this playoff game. And now, Charles, all they need is 3 to win it.
That's exactly right, because now 1 possession, 1 field goal gets it done. They force a lot of big turnovers in the regular season, Brandon, but none come bigger than that one right there. Here in the playoffs, they've got a chance to put this one away.
So the next score wins here in the playoffs, and we will go as long as need be as they work here on 2nd down. Being chased out left.
Oh, he don't fumble because he's right.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Damn, man, it's so racist. Any black quarterback fumbling right there. This nigga ain't goal line. I don't know what I'm seeing right now.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have a Giants first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. On the carry, it's McAllister. And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to score. It's a touchdown. No flags. And in an overtime thriller, they are moving on in the playoff.
No rest. They get to keep playing.
Now the Giants' season will continue at least another week as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
2 o'clock is comp. We got drunk now on the 2 o'clock. I'm out of here, man. G.O.D. I could take a loss, my nigga. But you niggas allow the whole shit. It's okay to be on the whole shit. It's okay to be on whole shit. I want y'all to stay on stream. Watch this. Watch this. I could take a normal loss, my nigga. You know what I mean? Nigga Chew clocked the whole 4th quarter, didn't kick a field goal, so we go to overtime. And that's okay with y'all. It's like, you can't win them all. I understand that. But when niggas cheat you, and then the league don't care, that's cool. It's fine with me. Y'all stay blessed. You know what I mean? I got 26 bows. I'm going to get a 27, 28, 29. Probably get 30. But I'm not finna chew clock niggas to get it. Alright? Believe that.